Olori Ashley in tears as the Geisi ruling house decided to remind her who she is and her position in that palace on hearing that she is ganging up with Ile-Ife people to fight Queen Naomi and Ooni of Ife. Guys, you see this lady, if she did not stop, she will use her hands and expose herself the more and more. You know the reason why these people decided to put her in her place or to remind her who she is and her position in the life of Kabiyesi and the Geisi ruling house in general. She have caused a lot of pain for them. Yes, because we all know that she is the reason why Kabiyesi have issue with Queen Naomi's as in Kabiyesi's marriage with Queen Naomi have issue. And she is also the reasons why Kabiyesi married all of these women. Yes, if all the information we heard about them is the truth. And this time again, there was something she is doing right now that made these people to say, no, 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 they're not going to keep quiet and allow her spoil everything for them. From what we heard, they said sometime few months ago, there was this agitation from the wives that Kabiyesi is giving everything to Tadenikawo. That thing should be around that period that Kabiyesi gave 60% of that equity hospital. You know that that equity hospital is not owned by Kabiyesi alone, but Kabiyesi have the lion's share. Kabiyesi have about 70% of that equity hospital. And out of that 70% that Kabiyesi have in that hospital, they said he gave Tadenikawo 60% of it, leaving only 10% for himself, you know. So when this one happened, they said the wives became very, very angry. Very, very angry and upset. And this Ojaja Mall, Ojaja Hotel, Ojaja University, everything that Kabiyesi have given Tadenikawa about 60% or 50% of all of them. Then this last hospital that he gave to him raises a whole lot of dust amongst the wives, you know, such that they started agitating that Kabiyesi must settle them. That nobody knows tomorrow. If anything happens to Kabiyesi today, that everything will go to Tadenikawo, that Kabiyesi must settle them now. Since he is giving it to Tade now, he is to give to their own children too. He is to give to them too. So during that period, they said they even summoned Kabiyesi before they would do a council of chiefs because of this property stuff. And that is why nobody makes mistake by saying that they are all gold diggers, you know. So when this thing happened, there was this big land. They said the land is a very big land that Kabiyesi bought for Queen Naomi's church. Queen Naomi's prayer, kind of prayer, what I call it, where people go and pray. People of all type, both Islam, at all, anything prayer, you go there and pray. That is what she intended to build there. If you have watched one of her interview, she find out that the moment she entered the palace, that she is to accommodate all religion. You know, that is not to say that she will start practicing other people's religion. Okay, she was talking about her foundation, the women and girl child foundation that she is running, that she removed church. She cut it off from her church so that people will not say, hey, it's a Christian stuff, so Muslims will not come, or other people with different religion will not come. So she wanted to do something of that nature there so that everybody will go there and pray and all of that. But when this agitation of you must give us property started, Kabiyesi decided to give it to the wives. But unfortunately for them, they all rejected that land. They all rejected it. But Kabiyesi bought this land from an Ile-Ife man. So even though there was a time we heard that that person, after they find out that there was this precious stone that was discovered from that land, that the man came back, but Kabiyesi said, you are just joking because that is never going to happen. So when they all rejected it, they said it was Reverend Esther Ajayi who called Queen Naomi and told Queen Naomi to go and collect that land and let her not waste time to complete the paperwork of that land. And as God may have it, Kabiyesi helped Queen Naomi. Before you know it, they were the land now officially becomes Queen Naomi's own because the paper and everything bears her name. So a few months later, they discovered this gold and tourmaline in that land. And when they discovered those things, the wives became greedy. They became jealous of Queen Naomi, you know, because I can only call it greedy. Kabiyesi have given you what you wanted. You say, some of them said they wanted filling station. Kabiyesi have to collect some filling station that he has already given to Tadenikawo and give to them just to make sure that there is no problem. When they find out that precious stones have been discovered from Queen Naomi's land, their eyes went back on the land such that they started telling Kabiyesi, the land is big enough to be given only to Queen Naomi and everything. So right now, what we are hearing is that when the people that will start mining in that land came, they have to sign agreement and document with Kabiyesi. And normally, Kabiyesi is supposed to have some portion of that land for himself, then some to Queen Naomi. But would I say fortunately for Queen Naomi and unfortunately for the wife, maybe the wives we are hoping that when Kabiyesi collects his own, that they will still have a share from his own. But unfortunately for them, Kabiyesi decided to hand over everything to Queen Naomi. Maybe because he was doing that because Queen Naomi was angry with him already, so that Queen Naomi would change his mind. Or he did it all for Tadenikawo, or he did it for love. I don't know, but that is what the Kabiyesi did, giving everything to Queen Naomi. They said the wives were very, very angry. They couldn't believe it. They all started fighting Kabiyesi. Why? It doesn't mean that we don't matter, this and that, blah, blah, blah. So after all said and done, we heard right now that what Ashley is doing is, Ashley is canvassing, as in convincing the locals, as in the Ile-Ife people. You know that she's from Ile-Ife and she knows how to do all those village politics very well. They say she is working with those people to start agitating that they don't want to sell that land again, that land, that the whole village will be benefiting from it, so that Queen Naomi will not have it all to herself. So when the Geisi ruling house find out what Ashley was doing, all the way from UK where she is, they find out what she was doing, they became very angry. That was why they called her to let her know that that son of hers can never be the crown prince and does not stand the chance of contesting. Reason is because she got married to some man somewhere and even have a child for the man before returning back to the palace. And beside, the 14 rituals that is supposed to be done before a child stands the chance of contesting, that they did not do it on her before giving birth to that child. They say she was heartbroken. She was shattered because she never knew. You know, maybe she knows that there is reason for that 14 rituals. That was why she was pushing Kabiyesi to do the rituals. And they say Kabiyesi only did about 3 for her. So Kabiyesi did not complete the 14 rituals before she gave birth to that child. And for that reason, the child does not stand the chance of any of those things. And the reason why Kabiyesi did not complete it is because Kabiyesi did not marry her as a single girl. And again, yes, Kabiyesi married her with a daughter. And again, she's not a virgin and all of that. So they said she was heartbroken. And I said, this is just the beginning. Don't forget that these are all alleged information, okay? Always bear that in mind. Give this video a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel and share my video. I love you guys. Bye. See you.